There are many senses that we have, you know, taste, touch, feel, smell, everything. But for me, it was also the title of a good film, The Sixth Sense. The sixth sense that I would have in, say, receiving a Hollywood script or even a small little British film is that feeling of how would the audience react to this? Because what are we actually doing with our modern technology, television cameras or film cameras? What we're actually doing is we're gathering people around a campfire maybe 10,000 years ago and saying, hey, you know what happened to me today? That hairy mammoth came walking through the woods right towards me. No! What happened next? And so what we're doing is actually telling stories. We might use a film camera, we might have Pierce Brosnan as James Bond, or we might have Nicole Kidman in a film. These are just people representing any of us sitting around the campfire. Here we are on Lake Lugano with the most amazing view. Now we might have, let's think of something, a sea monster suddenly comes zooming out of the water, crashing towards us. A giant tentacle will wrap around my waist. Here am I, Sean Connery, almost the same age, Wah! And I'm being pulled backwards into the lake. How would we actually film that? We would have special effects make an explosion in the water, digital computer experts make the giant monster come right down, and then we'd have Sean Connery in a studio against a blue screen where a huge arm would come round his waist and then lift him out of shot as a stuntman is pulled into the sea. But wouldn't it look more exciting to add an underwater shot where we'd actually have Sean Connery pulled underwater, where we really see Sean Connery's face being pulled down? And then you would believe more that the monster is real, that it wasn't really a stuntman, it really is Sean Connery being pulled into the water. And this is what over the years we've been able to do by building up a lot of confidence with many actors who actually talk to each other. After 52 films, people say, oh, actually Mike and Francois seem okay, their work seems good, and the producers like us because we found a way of working very quickly to keep the money down. I used to work for BBC Television, of all things, as a sound engineer. But my hobby of making films underwater, I was lucky in being able to turn that hobby into a profession. And I never imagined when I started in the BBC in 1972 that by 1986 I'd be working with Steven Spielberg on Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I think the most important advice that I would give anyone in trying to get into the business, never give up. Yes, you have to have an ego, you have to try hard, but you must never ever give up, because dreams can come true. They came true for me, they can come true for you.